Hey scientists, this week we are going to continue looking at butterflies. We're going to be looking at the larva stage. So within this stage, well, actually, let's look at the life cycle again because they go through 4 stages. So our painted ladies have hatched from their eggs in stage 1, and now they are in stage 2, which is the larva stage. So this is when they are caterpillars. So at this time, our caterpillars, they are constantly eating and they are growing and they're shedding their skin. They do this so fast. So let's kind of look at how they go about doing this. So let's look at some of their body parts. They have many different body parts. So the head is small and uses its mandible to chew food, right here. The spinneret helps it spin silk. The eyes are small and simple, using ocelli to detect movement. Given the caterpillar poor eyesight, so they don't see very well. The true legs work just like our knees and ankles and stay with the caterpillar when it becomes a butterfly. The pro legs help the caterpillar walk, climb, and molt, which is to shed its skin. So which body parts do you see when observing our caterpillars? Where is the head? See if you can find that. Where are the mandibles? The spinneret, the ocelli, true legs, and the pro legs. So see if you can find all of those when looking at this picture. So as we observe our caterpillars in action, you will see that the caterpillar's mouth is on the bottom of its head. So the jaw or the mandible moves side to side instead of up and down like ours. So it would move this way instead of like this. And the caterpillar is covered in so many bristles. And I noticed a lot of you mentioned that last week in your observations. These are for protection from predators such as birds and even people. Some bristles could even cause people to get rashes on their skin. Kind of interesting. So we're going to observe our caterpillars some more. So we're going to take a look at our caterpillars in their food cup. We're going to discuss what we observe and how it proves that the caterpillars are constantly changing. So let's take a look. So they are growing and molting. So a caterpillar will shed its exoskeleton, which is the hard outer skin, 5 times while they grow. This process is called molting. The black balls in the cup, see here, it's already molted skin. So scientists, if you look closely at the cup, you will see little green pellets right here. What do we think these can be? These green pellets are the caterpillar's frass or waste. I'm sure you can figure out what that means. So they are spinning their silk. So our caterpillars spin silk every day using their spinneret. They will build bridges or ladders with their silk. This helps them hang upside down to eat, rest, or molt. And as the caterpillar grows in the larva stage, it will eventually climb to the top of the cup. And then it will spin a silk button on the top of the cup and hang upside down, and then it will look like the letter J. And this is where it's getting ready to transform itself into a chrysalis. So you're going to do just like we did last week. You're going to observe on the NISD Science website, but it's going to be on week 2. So also there's some other things I'm going to link up that you can also, I think this part will be on there. Just make sure you're looking at week 2. And this is a very cool picture of the stages it's going through. So you're going to observe the caterpillars just like we did last week, but you are going to see what new things you have noticed. You shouldn't be writing the same things as last week because the caterpillars obviously have changed into a different stage. So it's going to be the same paper, but you're going to look at what new things you're noticing, what new things you have questions about, and what new things do our growing caterpillars remind you of. Again, think like a scientist, think how you can think differently this week and what you see. Again, same thing as last week is going to be in Google Classroom. And you're going to put what you notice, wonder, what it reminds me of. And good luck. Remember, think like a scientist. Enjoy.